We've got a good one on tap today, and there's going to be two quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's Roethlisberger's Steelers going up against Carr's Raiders. With that, we'll get you out to Oakland. We'll hand it over to our colleagues, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Oakland Raiders. First down with Roethlisberger. Over the middle, here to Coates. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Time for the offensive starters now for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and a guy to watch out wide, Sammy Coates.
A slow start in his rookie season, only caught 1 pass in 2015. They're expecting much bigger things from him, trying to help out that offense. If he can get open, you know his quarterback will find him.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. And that'll be incomplete. Sammy Coates, the intended target there. And that'll make it third down. Time to meet the defensive starters for the Oakland Raiders. And you want to discuss one of their safeties.
I certainly do. Carl Joseph out of West Virginia. Always did a great job policing the middle of the field. A big hitter, knocked the ball away. But really added to his game as last year as a Mountaineer. Became a better cover guy and a better ball hawk before he got injured. They're really going to love him in Oakland.
Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
In 12 regular season games this last year for Bell, averaging over 150 yards from scrimmage. First 2 games in the playoffs were great, but, you know, getting injured in the final game probably leaves a bad taste in his mouth.
Leaves a bad taste. Gives him fuel for the next season, though, because, remember, for the last few years, he hasn't been able to play a full season for various reasons. Now, going into next year, imagine those numbers over a 16-game season and heading into the playoffs. Le'Veon Bell can set new records.
A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to lead to a third down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Roethlisberger now to throw on third down. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
On now the Steelers' second-year punter. This is Australian-born Jordan Berry. No return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Raiders will get it at their 20-yard line. Cornell on first down. It's caught by Clive Walford. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Just 1 yard to go here on second down. Carter to throw. And he fires It's intercepted. Picked off by the big fella. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. Short throw pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And now Oakland ready to take the field. Mr. Cooper, Amari, a headliner in this offensive unit.
Brandon, it's rare that you get guys so polished coming out of college, but Amari Cooper has carried himself like a pro probably since he was 6 years old. He is a terrific talent.
They go play action for Murray. Now Carr. Caught left side to Crabtree. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And for that man, Crabtree just finished his 8th NFL season. Of course, the first 6 in San Fran, last 2 with the Raiders. Barely topped the 1,000-yard mark, but he did 1,003 this season.
It's been interesting to watch the career arc of Michael Crabtree, because you remember when he came out of college, came out of Texas Tech, he was seen as a pure #1 receiver. Many thought he was going to be a future All-Pro. But he settled in as the #2 guy in Oakland, and I think that's been great for him. Taking the pressure off of Amari Cooper and making plays himself.
He was trying to get it to Seth Roberts, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old-school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Here we go on 4th down with Carr. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bud Dupree. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The
leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Over the middle, it's caught by Rodgers. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker. Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
They come up with one running back. That's Bell. On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Ladarius Green from 21 yards away. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Boswell for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Bring it out, cracker.
Following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
Kind of fucking shit
Here,
is this?
college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game. Coaches
minimizing
those and maximizing opportunities.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, partner, so much for the mismatch. How about the guy at the second level, that big linebacker, able to run with the receiver and make a play on the football?
On play action, it's Carr. He's going to let this one go deep. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for the Raiders. 38 yards. He's trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football, and they've got it here with a first down.
Yeah, you better, ladies. Suck.
everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL. Anticipation for today's game. We've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's Wilson's Seahawks going up against Rodgers' Packers. With that, let's get up to Green Bay, Wisconsin, where we welcome in our commentators, Brandon Guyton and Sean Davis.
This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Seattle Seahawks and the Green Bay Packers. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Sometimes he even has the Auburn fans saying roll tide.
Now that's big right there, because for them to say that, wow, that tells you how good a talent he really is. When he gets rumbling, the field tilts in his favor.
Maybe I overstepped my bounds there, but he's good.
Brandon, you never want to get in the middle of Alabama versus Auburn.
His throw incomplete. The Seahawks, here's their defensive lineup.
When Bobby Wagner's career is said and done, people are going to look back and say he was an absolute steal in the NFL draft. A Pro Bowl player for any team.
Now it's Rodgers, and that will be incomplete as well. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target, and it's fourth down.
There are a good number of coaches at any time.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have two remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Oh, don't try to fucking go for it.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
I wasn't ready.
Rodgers going to throw. And this is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. And now the Packers going to take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to one
I can't
remaining.
play. You suck. I mean, this is wasting my time. I don't know why you went for that. That was stupid.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. First carry for Thomas Wallace. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of two there, bringing up second down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front? Creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a large yardage possibility.
There's Wilson to throw. And left side here, it's Graham. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Here's the offense. Certainly some threats on this offense, and one of them that they target is Doug Baldwin.
Not only does he do a nice job catching the ball downfield, he's also a tremendous blocker that helps unleash the running game.
On third down, Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Looking for Baldwin. Intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold it.
He trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I got the.
Now I know you're playing. He was playing at first. Now I know you can play.
Can do. A couple of years ago, Cobb signed that 4-year, $40 million deal. Since then, the numbers have been down a little bit, although last year only played 13 games.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be as concerned with the numbers dropping if I were a Packers fan, because remember, Devontae Adams has developed as a player, and his numbers have gone up. You got Jordy Nelson back to full health in 2016. He's going to catch a lot of passes, almost caught 100 in that season. Jared Cook at tight end. That's a new weapon Green Bay didn't have for a while. And don't forget, Randall Cobb spent some time as a running back when all the injuries hit the backfield. So his versatility is still a major plus for Green Bay.
Second down now after the incompletion. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. Down he goes. Mike Bennett, he's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. And I know it seems like we say this a lot in broadcast booths, but a quarterback can hold on to the football too long in these situations. I think he did right there.
Oh, I agree with you totally. Sometimes you have to understand situations. Get rid of the football, save some yardage.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowl quarterback, Richard Sherman. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a real tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And let's get a look at the Green Bay defense.
Demarius Randall's a versatile player. Played both safety and cornerback in college. They're using those same skills in the NFL.
So 2nd and 10 here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. Earlier, partner, when discussing Russell Wilson, you said you think he's best when Seattle is running back-centric. Is Thomas Rawls the centerpiece going forward there?
I think so, because of what he did 2 seasons ago before he got hurt. Because he runs that offense the way they want it run. One cut, downhill, get upfield, and Thomas Rawls is perfect for that. If he stays healthy, that allows Russell Wilson now to throw the play action, to bootleg passes that really hurt other teams defensively.
And Rawls has youth on his side, just 23.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And the play clock's running down. They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Clay Matthews from his outside linebacker spot. He comes up to drop him for a loss of 10. One receiver left, 2 to the right. On 2nd down, Wilson. And the grab made by Doug Baldwin. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Doug Baldwin, 46 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. Stephen Hauschka for the point after. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
They don't want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. With Charles Davis on Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football, but they face a second and long to start things out.
There you go, play action for Lacey. Now Rodgers.
Trying to get his box picked up by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And a great spot to start this drive from here. First down, this is Rawls. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4. Mike Daniels makes the tackle.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
On second down, here's Wilson. Wilson snags it left side. And out of bounds all the way down at the 2-yard line. A nice gain of 21 yards.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when the screen pass is taken away, you're taught to just throw the ball at the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get it intercepted and just start over, but he ended up finding another receiver.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Wilson. He rifles one, it's intercepted. And it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down. CD, wanted to get your thoughts just on the landscape of the offseason for each of these teams. Super Bowl in the rearview mirror, but so much going on. People look at the draft a lot, but there's a lot more that goes into the offseason for these front offices, is there not?
It certainly is, and even before we get to the draft, you start with the combine, that's held in Indianapolis every year, and you have about 350 of the top prospects coming together to get their physicals and interviews and on-field performance, and all that will get evaluated along with their game tape.
And Rodgers intercepted a third time. It's the Pro Bowl cornerback, Richard Sherman, and they They take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. After the interception, here's Wilson. And left side here, it's Graham. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. You know, Charles, for Graham, so much concern early in the season about whether he'd be ready to play this year, what would happen recovering from the tendon. Not only was he ready, he played every game this season for Seattle.
And it wasn't just the injury concern with Jimmy Graham. It's how Seattle runs their offense. Remember, when he was in New Orleans, he could expect a ton of passes to come his way. But in Seattle, that number was going to be reduced. Would he be able to maximize what they were going to throw in his direction? And he certainly did this year, 65 catches.
65 catches, just shy of 1,000 yards, 6 touchdowns, too. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now it's Wilson. This will be caught at about the 6. Baldwin coming off his first Pro Bowl appearance. He had career highs, Charles, in catches with 94, over 1,100 yards. That also a career high. Pretty good season for Doug Baldwin.
And I think the place that he really started to take off was midway through 2015. The connection between he and his quarterback, Russell Wilson, where they were playing more from the pocket, bigger plays downfield, that just propelled him into 2016. That, and anything he perceives as a slight, he uses it to his advantage, and he just goes out and plays. It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Defensive downs out there.
Down here on 3rd and goal. And he'll take this one down inside the 5 to the 3. It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now 4th down and goal. So on 4th down, on comes Stephen Hauschka to try and get the Seahawks 3. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Hauschka's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So give them 3 there. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they couldn't punch it in.
And credit this defense, too. That was the old bend but don't break approach. But it kept the offense out of the end zone.
Now after the made field goal, Hauschka back out onto the field to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And with a new rule, a decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 41 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Rawls, the lone man in the backfield.
On first down, Wilson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
There's no shyness there pushing the ball downfield, but I like the coverage on the play. In good position. And when you have a 50-50 ball, who's going to come down with it? I like the way that he made the play. Came across and knocked it away.
Second and 10. It's Wilson again. And this one's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jermaine Kearse. And that takes us from second to third down. So here we go. An extra defensive back in there on third and 10. On third down, Wilson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a fourth down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Taken in at the 11. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better. While an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play, for the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Michael Bannon in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Clever defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way, and what else do you have to look out for?
Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams, 78 yards. And the Packers have cut it back within a score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He's got a man, complete. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. 1st and 10. It's Wilson. The grab made by Curse over the middle. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop the ball.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A fake to Rawls. Now it's Wilson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
When teams take shots at the end zone, you've got to defend it the same way you would.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So a second down incompletion now brings up 3rd down. Wilson now off the bootleg. He's got Curse. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Jermaine Curse as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. He's got it at the 15. A big play there just before halftime. 61 yards. Field goal unit not. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. A final shot before half for Rodgers. And now here's another interception. It's the Pro Bowl quarterback, Richard Sherman. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Little lull in the action here to go over an offseason storyline. It's kind of interesting. LA a couple years ago, they have no teams, and now they're going to have 2 with the move from San Diego to LA. What does that mean for the league and for the Chargers?
It seems like an easier transition, doesn't it, than St. Louis when they moved back to Los Angeles.
Less culture shock.
Less culture shock, less, obviously geography, the whole deal. But it's a transition that still is not going to be easy. Remember, they're going to go play in a soccer stadium, essentially, for at least the first couple of years before they share a stadium with the Rams. So that changes things. Obviously, trying to create an identity in the market they haven't been in a long time. They began as the Los Angeles Chargers, but only played one season as such.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down. From the gun on third down, Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Nick Perry, he's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up fourth down. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Pulled in at the 24. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
And that's caught inside the 35. Give him 30 yards there. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there. And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. So the incomplete pass brings up second down. One back is Lacy. Here's Rodgers to throw. He'll buy some time right. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
Well, the obvious goal is to try and score a touchdown, but at the least, adding to a pretty big yardage total for his intended receiver there, huh?
Yeah, well, when you got a guy over 150 yards, keep chucking it deep to him, I guess.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can get it to him short, and he can make plays that way. But I like what you just said. Throw it to him deep and get it in a big chunk.
But incomplete on that try.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
And Crosby puts it through, and that'll make this an 8-point game. A decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they do inch a bit closer.
Yeah, still lots of time to go in this one. Take the points, move on, and let your defense try to get the ball back.
After the made field goal, now Crosby will do the kickoff duties. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Oh, well, you mind if we go off topic for a second? You know I like to do that randomly. AFC playoff contenders for this year that didn't make it last season. Who do you have that might get in?
Well, I think Cincinnati's got to be considered there. Maybe they'd have an offseason that's calm, and they go into this season and try and get back to the playoffs where they've been perennials. How about Denver?
Yeah.
Remember last year they didn't have the quarterback to start. Trevor Siemian played pretty well overall, but maybe they can get solidified there and ride that strong defense right back into the playoffs. I'm going to give you a couple a little bit off the pace. Indianapolis cannot afford to squander Andrew Luck. One of the better young quarterbacks in the game. They've got to get back to the playoffs. And Buffalo, brand new head coach, brand new people running the ball club. Let's see if they can figure it out, because I think defensively they can be awfully strong.
And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. On third down, Wilson completes it to Marcel Reese. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. And he goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
And they pick up a first down, and that came out of the fullback position. But as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college with all the spread offenses, not very many pro style where you actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily that position.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? They'll come out in the pistol. Throwing again here, Wilson. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Doug Baldwin, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And the lead is up to 15 now. Hauschka send this one following the score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now the Packers get set to go. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Escaping the pressure right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And the return across midfield.
DJ Fresh, DJ Fresh, DJ Fresh. Now I'm in New York, Texas, Midwest, and it all reminds me of California, cause it's no place like California. California, A-A-T-L, M-I-A-D-N-V, all reminds me of California, cause it's no place like California. California, New York, Texas, Midwest, all reminds me of California. I got some Dallas, now smelling like LA. Let it from Miami to the Machiavelli. Let the kids on the belly, let the bit on my celly. She make me like spaghetti. I'm hitting gas and dress. That's some killers in Memphis. Like they go open, get my flowers while I can smell them. They talking about roses, literally I'm lean, mix it like a bought it in Nashville. Then I woke up in Tulsa, Oklahoma, in the sun. California, but nothing like Compton. It's more like Calistoga, and it's hot as Arizona. I pop me up, Fresno, hard colder than Minnesota in October. Don't interrupt, dog. I'm in the zone. Why does everywhere I go just remind me of home? You know that state of gold, with the bed. Them other places come close, but they don't compare. I've been to New York, Texas, yeah, Midwest, and it all reminds me of California, cause there's no place like California. California, A-A-T-L, M-I-A. DMV, all reminds me of California, cause there's no place like California. California, California. Fresh off a flight to Boston, got a BC in Maryland that I pipe too often. Headed right to Austin, most likely flossing, tight exhausted, high as a forklift. Handful of goons out in Colorado. Any given afternoon, you can catch a hollow. Honestly, it's the same out in Richmond, Virginia or California, the state you get it. I done seen everywhere from Russia to Delaware. Trust me, I'm well aware. Barcelona to Bel-Air, Petty to the deep squad. Tell him he saw, he boss. Every project, every seashore. And I ain't content trying to seek more, nomadic. I probably wanna belong. All it takes is a melody to remind me of how I've been. New York, Texas, yeah, Midwest, and it all reminds me of California. Cause there's no place like California. California, A-A-T-L-M-I-A-D-M-V. All reminds me of California. Cause there's no place like California. California, California. Like California.
You had something on your face, how to get it off you. Sound like Zoe's hair on you. baby. Hi, baby. You okay? You okay? You was up there, now you're over there. Why aren't you over here? Usually Labors like that at night. You want to come here? Come on. No? Yeah, I got you. What you doing good with there? Sit. You don't have no guppies in your house, do you? Guppies? What? You wanna give me 5? You gonna give me 5? You better give me 5. Good girl. Alright, sit down. Lay down, put it to. So where is you? Oh, it's right here. Alright, I see it. I see it, baby. I see it. I see it. Hi, baby. You sleeping? That's how you sleep. Don't do that. Lay down. Lay down.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on Hayes. Two teams who need their quarterbacks to step up and lead their offenses on the gridiron today. It's the Ravens going up against the Cowboys. With that, let's go out to AT&T Stadium in Dallas. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Baltimore Ravens and the Dallas Cowboys.
When you're gonna kick the ball, you're just gonna stand there.
Dan Bailey had to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And the kick goes outside the white lines. That's why the flag comes in.
Yes, and that was an error by the kicker, and it will give the offense great starting field position.
First and 10, and Flacco looking to throw. Oh, he's going to take it, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Morris Claiborne, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, partner, that was not a good omen right there. The very first play from scrimmage, you just want to give yourself a nice, simple throw and hopefully get yourself into a rhythm. That is the last thing you're expecting. And now you put your defense in a tough spot right from the word go.
Oh, you fucking garbage, man. You ain't gonna win shit.
Now you're gonna run your mouth.
You ain't gonna win shit.
You're gonna run your mouth.
I try scoring your whole ass this time.
You're gonna run your mouth.
Wide, three of them to the right side. Here's Prescott.
Instead of playing a fucking football game, you're gonna run your
Right
mouth.
away. And that's caught inside the 30.
You're gonna run your mouth like a
The first
moron.
play of the game. 43 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and
Scoring your ass.
Great catch.
And because of that speed, you have
You
to
didn't
respect
score
it as a
yet.
defender. So you have to either play
Well,
on
that's
him
fair.
or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up
I
and get
see
the
what you're
football.
up
That's a
to. I
big-time
ain't
play
dumb.
right there.
They go play action here on first down. So nowhere to go here. He
Now
wins
what,
the
bitch?
ball, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And they will take
Fuck you.
possession of the
Fucking
football
faggot.
at their 42-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolded.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And
I'd help
they've
that I'd
coughed
be
it up,
a
they gotta go back to
faggot
the
if I got
sidelines and
twins.
regroup a little bit.
That's what I like to know.
Shut up.
Now a carry here for Terry.
Oh, man, my guy was in front of me.
Second down.
Fuck.
In this offense, they look towards Steve Smith a lot.
It's a good idea because if you don't, you're going to hear about it. No one plays the wide receiver position angrier or better than Steve Smith Sr.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. Flacco here on second down. To the right side to Aiken. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. And now the defense for Dallas.
Morris Claiborne is a former first-round pick at quarterback with skills that can match up with anyone when he's at his best.
Third down now following the completed pass. Fake to Allen. Here's Flacco. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
Well, welcome back to the Elite Flyers Club, Mike Wallace in 2016. Back over 1,000 yards catching the ball. We always knew he could run, Brandon. But this year, I thought he really improved route running and making some more difficult contested catches.
And now Steve Smith gone, and Mike Wallace will be 31 when next season starts, but a lot more weight on his shoulders.
He'll still be able to run. That won't be the problem. But at 31, he'll also understand how to be craftier in what he does and make some of those difficult catches a little easier for himself.
So on fourth down, the Ravens will call on Sam Cook to punt it away. Lucky Whitehead back deep for Dallas. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And they got across the 50 last time but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they've got to feel pretty good about. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that stand up.
And big problems getting the play out, obviously. This will be a delay.
You're a fucking idiot, man. I see you didn't fucking score while I was taking a shit.
Now Prescott. Flushed out right. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And down inside
your mind about getting all day, boy.
And now Baltimore gets set to
I see you didn't score while I was taking a shit.
Their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here?
Fucking bastard, man.
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt, they're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
So the fumble recovery, now Flacco to throw. And now this is...
Give me that back, you whore-ass bitch. Give me that back, you bitch.
And a big turnover there as his guys
What's wrong
get
with
the
you?
football back. And out now come the Cowboys.
Man, you can't play a decent game.
Interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
You have to run them fucking stupid-ass He cracked
You got
me
your
up.
feelings, fag mom.
He cracked me up.
Don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you can play action, show your quarterback.
And he
Here,
fires
take
one.
it.
It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker. CJ
Look, fag mom got an interception. What the fuck can do?
Here comes the Raven offense now.
Hey, fag mom.
Possession. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it no matter the sport, they say the
Instead of king bad blood, I think you're more like a king.
short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but
I don't call me a break if I'm playing a fair game with you, buddy.
we were playing.
Johnny Unitas.
And no, not quite of that.
You've been drinking too much. Shut up.
I was going for the edge.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what was he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle. So they ran against the 4-6 defense. Not only did they run against it, they tried to run it right up the gut.
And that's really not a great place to go when you're running against what is commonly known as the Bear defense, made popular by those great Chicago Bears teams.
Come on, prick boy.
Right in the middle of that.
Let's play. I don't want no soft ass shit.
Second down, Flacco now. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
It ain't going nowhere.
6 yards is the pickup.
When you thought you was going to Flacco.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide.
I hate the Baltimore Ravens.
But to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field.
Cowboys shoot them out the fucking sky.
Quarterbacks and move the sticks. Those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Man, this guy should have fucking took the Super Bowl. Put that on, man.
Shut up, you prick. Play ball.
Flacco to throw here on 3rd down. And here's another.
Give me that ball.
This first quarter. Picked off Byron Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys were
Fucking prick.
Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go into
See what happens. And he's able to get this across the 10.
Hell, you got your kids on.
If I throw these numbers at
You're not gonna
you,
fucking
shy
win.
of 2,000
What the hell you got your kids off
scrimmage for a rookie running back. What do you think?
Fucking 10-1, you got your kids off.
That sounds like you doing it, right?
It's really fascinating at what he was able to do. The thing for
I
me,
read
not gonna win, Chief.
dude. You got your kids
I
up.
mean, can you keep going up from those numbers your sophomore
Hey,
campaign?
kid, you're not gonna win.
He's had examples of that.
I'm gonna
Get
tell
your
you.
hands out of a bunch.
In the NFL, some guys
I'm gonna tell you right now, your kids should be in bed.
touchdowns because it's not just his ability to run it, he can catch it out of the backfield as well. No
I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna fucking lose,
down in
prick.
and down out. I think he's just gonna keep getting better.
And defensively, Baltimore's in a
How the hell am I gonna lose? You ain't doing shit.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. It'll be a gain of 3, and it also takes us to the end of the first quarter of play.
I done picked the ball from you 3 times already.
You got 4th down, you cracker. What? What are you talking about, you stupid? Don't get
I
me
only heard one
started.
cracker. I only heard one cracker talking.
I'm black, motherfucker.
I'm black, bitch.
I'm from Pittsburgh, Hazelwood. I'm black.
The offense is not
Well, hey, you sound like a loaf bird.
So don't tell me I'm fucking white.
running with Elliott. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it.
Sound like a piece of fucking loaf bread.
Football at the 20.
I'm an American redneck, that's what I am.
Baltimore gets set to take
I'm
the field.
black.
I bet you are.
3 interceptions.
I'm a crazy black man.
On the ground game here.
They may have to change
Hey, I bet you look like
You cracked me up, dude.
And you just wonder, is the backup going to stop his run?
I bet you look like bird shit.
This will be caught at the 2. And he'll take it.
Ooh, fuck you up there.
Touchdown.
Ooh, talking about that.
19 yards away.
Fucking garbage kid.
I just put you away there.
Justin Tucker for the extra point.
Oh, fuck you, you fucking cracker.
And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Go take a shit.
Fuck you, you fucking loaf bread.
What the hell you got your kids up for?
Cause they wanted to fucking be out.
It's 10-1, you fucking idiot.
Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And now Dallas.
They got school tomorrow, you fucking idiot.
Last time this unit was out here.
My kid's not in school, you fucking dumbass.
Well, I don't know. I'm on TV. I don't know what the fuck.
Well, shut the fuck up then, loaf bread.
You fucking idiot. You shouldn't have your kids up.
Nah, I'm gonna have my dick up in your mother.
Oh, I'm gonna slap be simple now.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Here, take that, bitch.
And it's picked off. And his guys are going to get
Fuck you, faggot.
Keep talking shit.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field.
Fuck you,
They
faggot.
will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
Come here, I want to put it in your butthole.
Take exactly what happened before.
Fucking do ass faggot boy.
Come here, let me put it in your butthole.
The defense will make some.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Take that, bitch.
From his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8.
I'm about to score again, I guess.
They come up in an offset eye.
I'm blitzing you, dumbass.
On second down, flat, and he's going to go down.
Oh, fuck.
I just told you I was fucking blitzing you, dumbass.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Stop, lay off the cigarettes, you fucking crackhead.
No, I just got done smoking a joint.
Lay off the dope.
Kid, I'm about older. I'm probably older than you.
Yeah, you probably fucking older than my grandma.
3rd and long for Joe Flacco. Smith catches left side. Steve Smith.
Get him, get him, get him, get him.
10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Steve Smith.
Fuck you, piece of shit.
And the Ravens will extend their lead. Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, a conservative, easy call. Run the football, take care of it, create some space, pump the ball away. But no, let's throw it. And sometimes,
Ooh, 14 shit. Ah! Ooh, I got you. Go take a shit.
Inclination is to try and really force them back. And sometimes they get burned.
Fucking prick.
They got burned there.
Fuck off. Fucking suck, man.
How the hell could I suck if I'm winning the game?
You fucking suck. Shut up.
How the hell am I gonna suck if I win the game?
You fucking losing, you fucking piece of shit.
Look at the score, you cracker.
Now Dallas gets set to take the field.
I can't see the score.
Cause you're blind, that's why.
That ain't what your mother said.
You don't want to go there.
They go back to the air here after the INT. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that. Having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That's
caught inside the 20. And he is taken down deep in Baltimore territory. A great job.
I am my own faggot if I let you fucking get a touchdown.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways.
Shut up, your mouth is a calm dumpster. Idiot.
Sometimes you get
Man,
back off so
if you even ran my hood, I'll be fucking you up.
At some point in the game, you're probably
Your
going to
mom is a calm dumpster. Shut up.
sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football.
But I will
He has
fucking
that in his
you up.
arsenal as well.
Showed it right there.
Your mom is a calm dumpster, kid.
Don't be talking about my mom. That's fucking rude,
He'll
dude.
get it up the middle. And he'll take it into
Touchdown, you fucking bitch.
Don't be talking about my mom. That's fucking...
Taking it in from 14
Shut up.
yards out.
No, I ain't shutting up. Nah, you got me pissed now.
In as many coaches' meetings as we sit in,
I lost my mom fucking 24 years ago. You're gonna fucking run your mind. I'm gonna fucking kill you, motherfucker. I don't know who the fuck you think you are. Don't ever talk about my mom, bitch. I don't know who the fuck you think you are. I lost my mom 24 years ago.
And that one makes it.
Fuck, don't ever talk about my mom. I'll find your hood, I'll fucking shoot you, black ass motherfucker. I don't know who the fuck you think you are.
that didn't happen. Ran into the kicker.
I lost my mom fucking 24 years ago.
After the touchdown.
Fucking idiot. Don't ever talk about my mom. I'll fucking blast you.
Elect not to return
Fucking idiot.
I'm sorry to hear about your mom, but she's still...
No, you need to fucking wash your mind, bitch.
On their last drive that resulted in a touchdown.
I'm sorry to hear about your mom, but
So they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach.
You're
They felt pretty
welcome.
good about their game plan. And thought they
My
were
girl's sitting right here. You better watch your mind now, Jack.
Let's see if they can come back.
I think your wife will come. Is your girlfriend a calm
She's sitting
dumpster?
right here.
I bet she's fatter than a fucking piece of taffy.
I'm gonna fuck. I don't know where you live, but I'm gonna fucking find you, stupid ass.
I think your wife smell like shit on a daily basis, kid.
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It's a
There you go again, kid. I'm older than you. You gonna tell me?
defense has put them in a
Kid.
tough spot. It's second and long.
Your mom should have put you on a rag, kid.
Flacco fakes the give. Sets
Better
it
watch you
down.
in your
And
fucking
he can
old
run
head,
the
bitch.
ball. And he's
He should have
brought
swallowed
down
you.
after a good game.
Shut the fuck up.
Nice gain of 21 yards.
Play your game,
Your
shit.
mom,
Many people like to throw to the tight end.
your mom should have swallowed your stinking
He
ass.
creates mismatches with his size.
Thank you,
And
Doc.
slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their
Let's
speed,
do it,
and their
man.
route running
Fucking
skills.
mouth. I'm ready to shoot his black ass.
Hey, don't quit, you fucking racist piece of shit.
Fuck you, you fucking dick.
Kiss the dragon. Really rapping, no finger snapping, I'm packing. Slipping, my swag is tripping, so here's a napkin. What's really happening? Verbal attacking, I'm showing passion. Know what I mean? See, I'm the king, like I'm from Akron. I'm going overboard. Somebody call the captain. And when it comes to getting checks, I always want the fat one. I'm so I can sing to a chandelier. My flow a glass of spade and yours a candle. Too many buttons, not enough. Fucking the squad is coming. Shoulder, no shoulder, shutting at your nugget. Sticky like acupuncture and Magnus honey. Knock on the side door 3 times and have your money. Or get to stepping like Kappa stomping. I slap. I'm having lunch with Italian Sunny. Don't ask the subject. Lord, why you took rabbit from me?
Turn your guillotine to a fashion show. In 4 minutes, I turn this into forensics in a foreign car with a foreign. It's long-winded, paper long, and you taking long. You just don't get it. Hung the phone up on Say Tony, want a song with me. Hotter than Mississippi, the summer of the 1950s. In a van full of some white. Get pulled over for swerving like high officer. When he asked me why I was swerving him, officer.
I can make it bounce by myself. 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 I can make it bounce by myself.
Got a mansion, a condo, a cabin. I sleep in my phantom. Dancing with the stars to the star-spangled banner. I change your channel, I change your pattern. I ring your Saturn. I your madam, she gets and I shake the ladder. I make her and gather and calculate the data. I listen up for the snakes, or the baby rattle. I play no shadows, don't play no games. I straight get at them. I'm on a all day, like it's my favorite album.
I play the sound when the Cayman Islands dancer. If I don't get the car first, I have a temper tantrum. I innovative, I demonstrated this, played it. I don't care if you owe me it, you need to pay me. I kiss your lady, then kiss the baby. Get situated, get keys off table and leave it. I really made it, get it made. Won't wrestle cause I specula all you action figures.
Tiny like a spider on a spur web. I got some on my thumbnail. I feed it to my girls. They say yeah.
I'm doing this for forever. When I go, I'ma leave for the belt. I told you did like a chef. I want a Ferrari in yellow, just so I can match all my yellow. I've been a player since elementary. I got more bars than a penitentiary. I got to hang several inches.
I can make it bounce by myself. 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 I can make it bounce by myself.
You better not be doing that. Get off there. You mother. So you get a new one tomorrow. Tony got you a new one. Rough, dude. I hope you're cold, because the last one I was ready to shoot though.
Going up against the Dolphins. With that, let's go down to Miami. Standing by, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the Miami Dolphins.
I was winning 14 to fucking nothing. I had to live with his fucking mind about on my fucking nerves.
Just past the 30-yard line. This one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. The tackle will be credited to Jake Ryan. And here's a look at the starting offense. Second down to the offense needing 5 yards. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Ajayi. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. And that linebacker group today could be very key.
As we were preparing for this game, you pointed out to me as we were watching film that the linebackers look like an elite unit. I agree with you totally. They move around, fly to the football, and take it away from offenses.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Time running out here on the play clock. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving. What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Tannehill now on second down, and he fires one incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. As he throws there, incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. And 4th down coming up. So on 4th down, here's Matt Darr to kick it away. Trevor Davis, deep for Green Bay.
And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
Very tough spot here for the offense to start. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. In his own end zone, it's Rodgers. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield.
Oh, a ball down in the air, and now it's intercepted. A great read, it's picked off. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Then the Dolphins getting set to go here. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time with just punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, it's time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth. Jordan Cameron is tied in the intended receiver, and now it's second down. Second down here after the incomplete pass. Well, so they just got the football on an interception. They almost gave it right back the same way.
And you know, when you look over to the bench after that type of a play, number one is pure relief. Didn't give it up. But it's not the coach you're worried about yelling at you.
Packer down he goes. It'll be a loss of 5 there as the safety blitz winds up paying off. Well, there was second long, now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Second down, sacked by the defense. What type of pressure will they bring here on third? We'll see.
20, dagger, dagger. Zebra.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. And he finds Stills complete. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
The goal of every offense is to move the chains, pick up first downs. A nice job finding an open receiver for a completion.
So the offense has its first and 10. They'll come out in the pistol.
Winding down.
On first and 10, Tannehill. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. It was the safety blitz that ultimately did the job, and they're going to credit him with a sack.
Damn it.
So the defense gets to the quarterback. Now the offense backed up on second down. Here's Tannehill. Taken down. Well, Troy Guion in there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That sacks on back-to-back plays. Big sack on second down. Now the offense needs to convert here on third. Here's Tannehill. And that'll fall incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
Tannehill staying out there. They're going to go on fourth down. Again, we'll see the pistol here. The play clock's running down. On fourth down, Tannehill. And throw right side complete to Parker. 26 yards on the play there. And the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a first and goal.
Well, how about that? I'm a little bit incredulous there. 4th and very long, and they decide to go for it, and what a play to pick it up.
Yeah, what does that do to the defense now?
Somewhat demoralizing, I would say, but they don't have time to hang their heads.
And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to stay full. And that'll bring up second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
Tannehill.
It is close at the 7-yard line. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Jarvis Landry, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are in for 6. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Ah, fuck. Damn it.
Frank's Nelson to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They begin the drive with Laces. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Good luck trying to get your running game going against Ndamukong Suh. I mean, he is so strong. Just trying to move him, take one guy, two guys, whatever. I wish you a whole lot of luck. He usually converts an offensive running game into rubble.
A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. Rodgers to throw on second down. The left side throw complete to Adams. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory.
Bye.